Welcome back to Let's Play the Talos Principle, Burning Dog fans. We're here in Zone 2, and you know what, let's just skip right to the exciting part. Talos Principle.txt, which was created in 260 BCE. I don't think that's accurate. (260 BCE) F12 Straton of Stagrea. Whether it is true that Daedalus constructed a giant Talos, or as others say, he was the creation of Hephaestus, what we may be certain of is that he was made of bronze and had but one vein, within which flowed a liquid substance like blood, which some claim was quicksilver, and others assert was ichor, such as flows in the veins of the gods. The loss of that liquid caused him to die, as a man dies when he loses his blood. What'd I tell you? May we not then say that Talos, though created as a machine or a toy, had all the essential properties of a man? He moved of his own volition. He spoke and couldn't be spoken to, had wishes and desires. Indeed, in the tale of the Argonauts, that was the cause of his downfall. If then a machine may have... I don't know what that means. If, then, a machine may have all the properties of a man, and act as a man, while driven only by the ingenious plan of its construction and the interaction of its materials, according to the principles of nature, then does it not follow that man may also be seen as a machine? This contradicts all the schools of metaphysics, yet even the most faithful philosopher cannot live without his blood. So the Talos Principle suggests that a machine could be a man, and a man can be a machine. Suddenly I understand why one of the user-created bits in the workshop was a model that replaces the robot with RoboCop. Ian.email. From Frank and Gata 1. Oh, sorry, Frank and Gatai. I thought that was a 1. To Miles and Gatai and Dan Gatai. Or I guess that's... I'm sorry that I'm pronouncing that wrong. Ngatai? Whatever. Subject, Ian! Oh, my first day at the Institute for Applied Noematics. On the way to work, I'm terrified. What if they don't like me? What if they're all geniuses and I'm a complete buffoon? Maybe they were just kidding about letting me work there? Trembling, I walk in, and right at the entrance, there's a life-size poster of Jeff Goldblum. What the hell? Then I get it. Institute for Applied Noematics. Ian. Dr. Ian Malcolm from the Jurassic Park movies, Jeff Goldblum. Dr. Sarabai shows up, smiling. We were trying to find a cool acronym back when the Institute was founded, she says. Einan? Ipen? Inapno? It all sounded stupid, but we didn't just want to call it Ian because, well, that's a name. Then someone made a joke about calling it Jeff, and it kind of stuck. So we're officially called Ian, but if you hear anyone referring to Jeff, that's our internal name, I guess. I know, bloody geeks. After that conversation, I wasn't so scared anymore. AthenaAnalysis.html. It was made in 2031, about a year before one of the other files we looked at. User Alex16 added 4 notes. Novel's first sentence, she woke up in an impossible place, knowing nothing, signifies more than the beginning of another amnesia-based mystery, though we should not go so far as to read the entire work as allegory. Rather, while taking the science-fictional novice at the core of the narrative at face value, we should... Note 2. Having no inherent knowledge of the nature of the world, forced to rely on what we are told by others and what our own subjective, flawed, limited senses tell us, social reality, belief, and objective reality matter come into conflict. Note 3. When in Chapter 16, A Second Awakening the Kingdom of Artemis, the protagonist questions her mentor on the... Note 4. A more meaningful interpretation can only be achieved through synthesis of... and I can't scroll down. Interesting. I just want to check something. No, I can't scroll down. Good, okay. I wasn't sure if I could scroll down on any of these other ones. Hello, what are you? Can't help but notice that none of the signs seem to have the star on them. Hello?
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking, to keep thinking, for as long as I can.
Okay, one, did anyone else see that? Stop that! Okay. I had my suspicions, but they're pretty heavily hinting that this is a digital simulation. Which would suggest that Elohim didn't create this world, he is this world. Hey, the beach. I didn't see any great tower when he was telling me not to go there. You'd think it would be looming ominously over the horizon.
In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am the words are everything. Where the words end, the world ends. You cannot go forward in an absence of space. Repeat. In the beginning were the words, and the words made the world. I am
Okay, that's really freaky. I'm getting out of here. Doesn't help that it's the ocean. Burning Dog fans should know that the ocean kinda freaks me out. I don't like this place as much. I've always found sunset a very melancholy time. Stop it! Stop doing that! The guards must be crazy. Ah! It's a pun! Trying to remember what the gods must be crazy actually is. I assume, yeah, there's more. Let's go take a look over there. Oh, okay. Oh no! have to admit, folks, I had my doubts.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
That seems fair enough. I had my doubts about this game. I mean, no offense to Crow Team, but as I've mentioned, they're best known for Serious Sam. And Serious Sam is... no offense to that. Again, I'm not really familiar with the franchise myself. Something strange has come into the world like a distortion, like something that's not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Bob, version 25.5.0736. That voice is not supposed to be here. It is the work of the designer. We must avoid these abnormalities, and they might spread and undermine the very fabric of our world. 1W/Faith... Okay, Bob and Faith. They're different people. Again, no offense to either Crow Team or Serious Sam, but it's a very straightforward series of first-person shooters where, for the most part, the enemies just charge straight at you. Like, it's known for being able to summon tons of enemies at once. Not for, deep, complicated AI or, intense storylines. And considering that this is, promoted as a philosophical first-person puzzler, that sounds about... Stop that! That sounds about as far from, Serious Sam as you can get. But I really like what I've seen so far. It seems that the reason they made slightly mindless first-person shooters is because that's what they wanted to make. They seem to be more than capable of writing a clever story so far. I'm gonna try to walk over there. I don't think it's going to work. Oh god, I'm a robot and I'm still afraid of being eaten of sharks. Okay. I ran that time. Oh no. Oh, part 2 of the certification program has now been generated. So part 2 has been designed to test the consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. You will be presented with a series of statements. Please indicate your agreement where appropriate. Kinda wish I hadn't agreed that value is created. I do believe some things have intrinsic value. Oops. Why do I keep thinking that's going to jump? Oh, I've been here before. Jump. Jump. Why is this area glitchier than the rest? Is it because of that email or the voice log I found? Hall of Windows. Ah, good. I can't check that again. I can't get that out of there. Okay, how do I get 3? Can I be clever about it? Can't get that one out of there at all. That's definitely true. Wonder if I have a name. Other than the child, I mean. Well, that's all the ones I need to unlock A, whatever A is. I did find the A door, but I'm not clear on what's meant to be behind it. Another branching hub? There's a really unnerving effect. The whole damn place is corrupted. Don't see an eye on the screen yet. Alright, I guess we can go check out the lock. Looks like we'll be calling it a session after that. Okay. I got all the ones in 1. There's 1 left in 2. Only 3 in 2. There's a red one in there. Okay. Could probably plan this out, but I'm not much of a planning guy. Look at that, I looked into it. Wasn't that difficult anyway. Okay, A, here I come.
You have proven yourself worthy, child, and this gate shall be forever open to you. Seek now the other worlds I have given you, that you may attain even greater mastery and bring glory to your kind. But remember, you must not ascend the great tower, for it shall bring death and the end of your generations.
Heavy. I know, it's behind me. I just wanted to look over here. Can't help but notice that this isn't Greek architecture anymore. silly. Okay, I haven't changed it at all. I was wondering if I changed to go along with the world. Oh, look at that! Let me know in the comments if it's hard for you guys to read the terminals, and I guess I could make it bigger. Oh, this is different. Well, we can look at those next time. Oh my. I'm gonna guess that's the Great Tower. A, B, and C. I just want to read that. I'm not going inside. I'm afraid of that tower. There's something terrible inside of it. Never think about it. Don't even look at it. Just focus on doing the work. Seer, version 13.1.0244. This must be the tower we were warned about. Seems the upper levels are locked tight. Elohim is taking no chances if we stray from his path. Sheep, version 69.1.0576. I am turning my back and walking away. My goodness, it's impressive. I don't cast a shadow. Huh. Well, if I learned anything from religion classes going to Catholic school as a kid, may not have been what they wanted me to learn. But I did learn.
In the beginning were the words,
Yeah, I had a feeling
and
that
the
would
words made the world.
I had a feeling that... Well, I've learned that when the Lord God tells you to do something, it's probably best not to do the exact opposite. So I guess next time I will take a look at this terminal, and then head back down to go check out more of those areas, because I am interested in collecting those glowy things from inside the A building. Until then, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you in the next episode of Let's Play the Talos Principle. Later.